Hey guys, I am back to give you guys a channel message. It's crazy because I did a whole reading and the video is just not uploading properly. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know what I channeled. So for the collective today, I feel like Spirit is wanting you all to know to slow down and not overwork yourself. You know, a lot of you guys are working very hard. You're trying to, you're really focused on a goal and completing that goal. So, um, I just feel like you may be overworking yourself. Just make sure you're not depleting yourself, you know, because if you're constantly working and you're not taking breaks, you're not taking time for self care, um, it's just like it's going to be an overload on you. It's going to be very stressful on your body, and you can start getting sick physically. Not only that, I feel like you may be having some financial issues at this time, or you're just trying to have everything in order. You know, you're trying to plan for the future. You are thinking and envisioning, success for your future. So you're getting really serious about that. So I was channeling that your partner, whoever you were dealing with, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone with heavy water energy in their chart. This person is feeling neglected. They feel like you are a workaholic and you are not really paying them attention. Um, they feel like that you are also, you could possibly, for some of you guys, be dealing with, someone else, and that's why you don't have the time, for them. And I honestly was channeling that you are really not feeling this person like that. You may be avoiding this person because you really don't want to deal with them. So you may tell them, I'm working, I'm working, I'm working, which you are. But I feel like with your downtime, you may not really want to spend it with this person, okay? Because you have someone else on your mind, which could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This is a past person. This is someone who is non-committal. This is someone who you may have a lot in common with and feel like it's your soulmate, but I feel like this is a karmic mate. You two could have a lot in common, okay? When I say I think you guys have a lot of like-minded um, things that you like. That was just so, oh my God. Okay, what I'm channeling is I feel like you guys have a lot in common as far as your personality, the chemistry. Is just like you guys are really good friends. And I feel like this person uses that to their advantage. Like, oh, okay, we are good friends. We're going to always end up, dealing with each other. But I feel like you want something more. Like you want a relationship. You want to have a family with this person. And they're just not ready for that right now. You two can have like, you both are like very ambitious people. So they're going after their goals in career at this time, and you are as well. You're trying to set the foundation for whatever you're trying to create for yourself. um However, I do feel like this is a very selfish, cocky individual, someone who know what you want and desire, because I feel like you guys have these deep conversations, just casually talking. So it's not like this person is unaware of what you expect and what you want, because like I said, you could have been venting to them about this person who you really didn't want. I feel like you um had this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as a placeholder, someone who you were dealing with because the person that you really want, wouldn't act right, or you were just trying to move on, to somebody else, but you wasn't really interested in that person. So I just feel like it's a repeating cycle, okay? So pay attention to the cycles that you're experiencing, because what goes around comes around. I was getting a lot of seeing the number 8, the infinity sign. So that's like karma. And also meaning like to let go of the control or whatever the stresses are in your life, to not really get down on yourself about that, not really um stress yourself out to the point where you're it's affecting your health. Okay. And that stems, and I'm also saying that about your work as well, because I feel like you are trying to really be so focused and goal driven at this time that you may block out other areas of your life that need attention as well. So if you have a partner, if you are committed, or if you are in a relationship with someone and you know that you don't want to be with them, then I suggest that you don't waste their time and just be transparent with that person and let them go. Okay. So there could have been some conflict, or someone, like I said, you could have turned this person down, rejected them in some type of way. Maybe this person proposed to you, or you two were engaged, but you really didn't. It was just like out of a guilt thing, like this is a really nice person, this person treats you well, but that's not who you feel a deep soul connection, like that this person is not the one who you really get sparks for. Okay. And I feel like the flame has been fizzling out over time because you're not putting in the energy or effort towards this person, and they're starting to realize that. So they're thinking that yes, you do have someone, a third party in the mix. And um yeah, there was this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I was getting heavy Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo, and you yourself could be a Sagittarius. But like I said, with all signs, it's just energy. Okay. um but I feel like it's you're into this bad guy, um assertive boss type of energy, and I feel like this water sign was a little bit too timid for you, and didn't take action. And like, I feel like you're the type of person where if you tell somebody something and you're just, say you're working or whatever, and you're talking to this person, you're like, okay, I'll call you back when I'm at work or whatever like that, and this person's just like, okay, and they're respecting that. They're respecting you and your wishes. Okay. So you could be annoyed by that, and that may mean that you need some healing. Okay. Because when it comes to this fire sign, I feel like this person is very bold, but it's like, if you told this person you were working, I feel like this person would just pull up and like, okay, we're going to hang out. Or this is what we're doing. And that's the type of energy you like. You like that type of assertive person who's very confident in themselves and not taking no for an answer. But I think in the past, what happened was this was a sexual connection where you just really got off focus of what you really um were meant to do, like your sole purpose. You got off track because you were so focused on this person, and then when the bag came in, as far as this person dealing with other people, it just really got you in an emotional state where you were really in your feelings. So that's what I'm concerned about with this person. Like, I don't want you to, you know end up dealing with this person. And this is a very charming, good looking person. So it may be hard for you to, it's like once you're in, you're in. Okay. It's like Pluto energy. Like, it's like a tornado. Once you're in, you guys are intimate and having sex, it's just like very addictive. Fire and fire. It's just, yeah, it can get really bad. So the love you have for this person is genuine. The love they have for you is genuine. I really feel like this person has feelings for you, but at the same time, I don't feel like they're ready to commit at all. And they may come in leading you on as, telling you like, oh, I know once I settle down, once I really do want to end up with somebody, it's going to be you, or I'm going to propose to you, or I just see you as my wife in the future. All that, type of talk that's just charming you to get you in bed. This person wants friends with benefits. Okay. This person wants you. They may take you out on a date, something light, but the goal is to get you in bed. Okay, that's it. That's all. This person is not. And the card that I kept pulling is waiting game, like timing. Like it's just, you're going to continue to wait and wait and wait, and you're going to envision, you're going to really psych yourself out, because you're going to be looking at this person as, oh, this is the person that I really want to be with. And you're going to envision this character that doesn't exist, somebody who you want them to be. So just be mindful that you need to um, really pay attention to the signs, and make sure that this person's words align with their actions, because this person is all talking. I feel like once you have sex with them, it's like you get delusional. You start making excuses for the fact that this person is not really pouring into you, or there's no equal give and take. I feel like you are a very giving person in all aspects of your life, and you may not expect a lot in return, but where did that come from? Okay, because you are deserving and you are enough. So if you have, you know if you have certain things that you desire, and you know that they're not being fulfilled, but you're like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Because then this person feels like, oh, well, if this person is okay with it, then that's what it is. And what's going to happen is you're going to start to resent this person for being something that you made up in your head. So again, if you have healed from a cycle with this person, going back to them, Spirit said release your ex. The angel said release your ex. Okay. And I feel like yeah, you just really need to focus on your healing process, and make sure that you're not doing uh what someone did to you to someone else. So like I said, with this other water sign, if you truly don't want to commit to them and you don't want anything serious, just let them go. Let them know what's going on, and how you truly feel, so that that doesn't come back around to bite you in your ass, and um not waste your time. Okay, you have a soul purpose. You have a, a, a big job in this lifetime. Your purpose is to break generational curses in your family. Okay, and to bring in this generational wealth and this success. You're a very hardworking, independent person. Okay, and Spirit loves that about you. However, make sure that you are doing things in moderation. Okay, make sure that you are not just completely working to get your mind off other things in your life that needs attention. Make sure that you are not overspending or overindulging. Just make sure, try to balance things out. And I see that you are really being careful with that. So it may be like maybe getting a planner and planning things out. Even when it comes to fun, like, okay, this day I am going to dedicate it to me and my self-care, so something like that. But I feel like this past person is coming back to your life. This charming, good looking, good in bed person is coming back in to try to stir your life up again, and it's a karmic cycle that you need to break. Yes, it's okay for you to have love for this person, but just like how you're really focused on your goals right now when it comes to this other person, I feel like you should still be the same way with this fire sign, this King of Wands energy, because they're still dealing with other people. And I feel like they are definitely going to want to friend zone you and just, give you false hope. Okay, and that's just that. What is something else that I was channeling? I pulled some cards from the Starseed Oracle as well, and it was definitely reiterating that you need to slow down, be patient with yourself, think outside of the box. You know, you're a very creative individual who, have a lot of talents that need to be seen, and don't second guess yourself. Think outside of the box and do things that, um, you know, that's just be optimistic. Do something that would just like really fulfill your soul, basically, because I feel like you're hearing these things, but it's a fear. You may fear or feel like you don't have the time to really um, do the things that you really want to do, because you are trying to take care of your day-to-day tasks, and focus on your creative endeavors. So Spirit is wanting you to be optimistic, think outside of the box, and do something different, just to shake it up. Even if it's something as simple as taking a different route to work, even if it's something different as, if you are the type of person that likes to be in order with things, doing this, like that, maybe you need to shake something up and do something else. Maybe you need to, instead of being comfortable in this space with this your past person, to try and date and be, optimistic as far as your relationship go, and try to date someone outside of your comfort zone, or somebody that's not of your usual type. But honestly, right now, I feel like the main goal, the main focus right now, you should be in hermit mode. You should be really just trying to plan and manage your time better. There may be some financial issues, but you're working hard. And as long as you are thinking positively, and you are, just doing things in moderation, everything is going to work out in your favor. Spirit already let me know that everything will work out in your favor, as long as you are not just obsessing in one area of your life, and leaving everything else dormant. Um, I don't think it's time, like I said, this past person's going to have you waiting. They're not ready to commit. They don't want to be a family or moving in together or any of that. It's just strictly friends with benefits, sexual encounters, like the past. And then as far as this water sign, I really do think that they, really have feelings for you, but that is going to end, because I don't think that you're really interested in a person. It's something that's missing. I feel like you are not connecting with that person. Um, the feelings aren't mutual. I don't think. I think you are needing somebody with a more that's more spontaneous, or just a little more out there and bold, like you are. So um anything else? mm, it was saying something about Atlantis, like you may have some ancestors, or you may been here for several lives. And this is going back to the Starseed Oracle, so this is for all of my star seeds. You may had a past life in Atlantis. It names some other places, but there's definitely some things that Spirit is wanting you to be aligned with yourself, and like just really uh be balanced, so that these downloads, you can channel them. So I do apologize if y'all hear my kids in the background. So I'm trying to hurry up with this video. But basically, your ancestors are really trying to give you these downloads, so that you can give this message out to the world, and or through your creative endeavors, whatever you're doing. I feel like they want you to be clear minded. Okay, they don't want you to be thinking and stressing over, oh, if this person is dating this somebody else, and just really being tripped off and getting back into this addictive karmic cycle. That's what they are really trying to alarm you guys and let you know that, hey, we see what's going on. We see what's coming. This person is coming back around, and I do know that you guys have a lot in common. You are very attracted to this person likewise. And, you both have a lot of sexual energy and the sex is great and all of that. But, I feel like you're going to want more. And what's going to happen is you're going to get back into this addiction of making excuses for this person and just allowing them to be selfish and self-centered and only giving you the bare minimum while they are completely satisfied. They got the cake and they get to eat it too with, all of these other third parties as well. And I feel like they're good with their words, so they'll say things and you'll just brush it off, and then 3 years later come by and you're still brushing it off, and 7 years go by and you're still brushing it off, and you look up and what you were working on is like you put on the wayside for this person, and you're still not in a relationship that you wanted for yourself, that you envision for yourself. So just be careful and be mindful of that. You have a divine soul purpose, and it requires you to be focused. It requires for you to isolate yourself and be alone and study and really bring your creativity out and your visions, what you want and what you see for yourself and what you hear in your mind. Don't ignore that. Don't follow the status quo. You have to be original. You have to hear that calling and listen to that intuition, that inner voice, okay? Because that's your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels and your deities giving you the downloads to apply these things in the physical, and it's from past lives. So as you progress with your spiritual awakening, these things will be more clear, and you'll start seeing the synchronicities more often, and things will just start aligning and coming together. But you have to stay on your path and stay focused. You have to take care of yourself, your diet, the weight, and make sure that, like I said, you're not overworking and depleting yourself. That's the main thing, because if you're stressing out or you are exhausted, you're no good to anyone. So yeah, that's all I wanted you all to know. I do apologize for the reading. I was not about to do all the edits and get all of that done. So there you have it. That's basically what the reading was about. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.